Generation G, or Gen Z for short, is a demographic cohort succeeding millennials and preceding Generation Alpha. Researchers and popular media use the mid to late 1990s as starting birth years and the early 2010s as ending birth year. Most members of Generation G have used digital technology since a young age and are comfortable with the internet and social media, but are not necessarily digitally literate.
On the one hand, born in the modern age, the era of technology, the young generation nowadays misuse and depends too much on social media, phones and laptops. Studies show that the age group of 12 to 21 access social media such as Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook more than any other, since it is used to keep up with the latest trends, our favorite artists, and a straightforward way to stay up to date with what our peers are doing.
But how has it turned into more? We have become so immune to being able to contact someone with just a tap of a screen that we can have an entire conversation with somebody in the same room as us without even saying a word. We'd rather Snapchat a picture to one of our pals than to actually go talk to them. We have been labeled as the dumbest generation by author Mark Bowling due to our heavy use of technology. We're getting more and more selfish, pragmatic, nonchalant, and lazy. Moreover, social media can be a threat to this generation's mental health out of the diverse information it possesses, which is not always healthy.
But the primary characteristics of Generation G, on the other hand, are different. In a study by Miller and Grace in 2016, more than 70% of Generation Z college students identified with characteristics of loyalty, thoughtfulness, determination, compassion, open-mindedness, and responsibility. A study by Steele Philippine in 2017 further found the students identified as eager, hardworking, creative, and motivated. Since so much of Gen Z social life, enculturation, media consumption, and education are reliant on the internet and mobile computing device, it shouldn't come as much of a surprise that Generation Z significantly values connectivity and a free access to information.
Furthermore, they're concerned about a lot of the same topics as previous generations, and they are often seen as having the potential to be more routed socially and educationally than members of previous generations, including millennials, who are currently considered the best educated generation to have lived. In addition, as a generation that grew up in abundant digital resources, Gen Zers thrive in environments that encourage versatility and flexibility. To get them on board, try to limit rigid rules and procedures. Avoid boxing them in, and you'll see their creativity free, and that can lead to big rewards. Another great value of Gen Z is that they're enthusiastic and confident in expressing and improving themselves. They dare to speak up for their own rights, share their own opinion in a frank way. Especially in an environment like Taiping Gifted High School, the potential of this generation is made the most of. In here, we concentrate on developing the strength of each individual, endeavoring to enrich all people's experiences in studying and extracurricular activities. We are taught to cope with our issues in social life, recognize the value of life, and respect the diversity of human beings. Additionally, we are highly aware of the revolving world around us, the hot potatoes happening in our society, such as gender inequality, racism, or environmental problems. We have clubs with a view not only to enhancing and improving our efforts, but also finding the most effective solutions for our social issues.
I'm free and I'm delighted. As the members of Generation Z, we're not only proud of our young community in Taiping Gifted High School, who are smart, friendly, and enthusiastic, but we're also proud of our young generation everywhere in this bubble.
Even though there still exists drawbacks, we believe that one day, with the incredible strength that the previous generations didn't have, we will create a much more wonderful world than ever before.